Hey, this is Dominique. I'm going to go over how to create a Veteran of the Day post. So, the first step here, um, I mean, what I like to do is I like to open up the previous Veteran of the Day. So, I'll go over here, find the last Veteran of the Day, and control click to open it up in a new window, or a new tab, that is. I usually actually put it in a new window on a different screen, but I can only show off one screen at the moment, so we're going to go with new tab. All right, and then I hop into this Trello board. It says VOD Trello. I put the link in Slack, so you can use that. And we have right here, this is the Trello board. If you look at it, we got a lot of Veterans of the Day that are in the process. We just kind of move through here. They're different. They're in different stages of readiness. So we got in progress, waiting for graphics, ready for editor review, reviewed by DME, edits needed. That's when we see it and we kick it back. Library of Congress Veterans History Project drafts for DME review. And then these are priority drafts. This is from the public. I haven't reviewed this and I don't have time to do so now, so I'm not going to do it. But these ones right here, DME approved, have been presumably approved by Ray. I'm assuming it was Ray that approved them. So they've been reviewed and approved. They've been reviewed by intern editors and then reviewed also by our team and are supposedly ready to go. So I'm going to grab one of them. I'm in the Navy, so I'm going to roll Navy. Thomas Strom Hudner Jr. Sounds good to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this one, drag it over to being completed by DME staff, and then I'm going to start downloading stuff. Open up this image, right click it, save the image as Hudner VOD Facebook. Okay, then I'll close this out. I'll go over here to the Instagram version, IG, right click, save image as Hudner VOD IG. Okay, close that. And then I'll try to find the final version of the write-up. Usually it's the last one that's attached, so January 29th, January 29th, April 23rd. I'm going to go with this one. So if you click this little arrow, it should download it immediately. Now we can hop over to the downloads folder, since that's where I downloaded everything to. And I have everything right here. I'm just going to open it up. It takes a little while to get a Word document to open up on my computer. There we are. And look, it's already been written. The interns have written it. Apparently Ray has reviewed it. And so I'm just going to roll with it. And it's pretty much ready to go. So now that I have this open, I'm going to come over here. And so we have this one open for Veteran of the Day. I'm going to click to edit this. I like to click edit so that I can get in the back end because I like to grab some stuff from over there. But I'm also going to right click on post and open it in a new tab because I'm going to start a new one. And now I have this new post ready to go, and what I'm doing here is Veteran of the Day, Navy Veteran Thomas Strom Hudner Jr. Copy that, paste it, and get rid of one word here. Veteran of the Day is, nope, get rid of that. And now, this stuff right here, I'm just going to copy this all the way down to we honor his service. Copy and paste. And now there is going to be some necessity to remove some spaces here. It's not always perfect when you copy out of Word and into WordPress. So get rid of some of these spaces. Boom. All right. Now one thing that we've been doing on these Veteran of the Day posts, and you're going to have your screen options set up correctly in order to do this. First, make sure you have format, categories, tags, featured image, Yoast, SEO, excerpt, and author selected. Okay, and then you probably want 2 columns. So the first thing you're going to want to do is set a featured image. You're going to want to upload it, and the one that we're going to use is called Hudner VOD Facebook. So the one that's the Facebook version, the horizontal one, not the square one, that's the one you're going to use. Alright, so title, Hudner VOD FB, alt text. I always put the same thing, so I'll say veteran of the day graphic for Thomas Hudner Jr. And then for the caption, I'll say veteran of the day graphic created by, and now I'm going to go check who created it. And so we just check to see who added it. Tenzin Champel. So I'm just going to copy this name. Copy. Created by Tenzin Champel. Champel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tenzin Champel. For the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Period. Alrighty. So now I'm going to set that as the featured image. And then I'm going to go over here, click right in front of the very first letter, and I'm going to click Add Media. And I'm going to click Thomas Hudner. Same thing that I just added. Now, mind you, I want to go down here, size large, alignment none, insert into post. All right. Now, if you notice, when I added that image, now you see the caption is showing up. So when we capitalize veteran, I have a plugin called Grammarly, and it identifies capital V for veteran as being incorrect. We ignore that because we always capitalize veteran, so it's just a thing we do. Now, let me hop over here. We want some tags. So, veteran, Navy, Korean War. Those are some good tags. I feel like the interns have kind of left us hanging a little bit here for the tags. It could have been some more tags here. It looks like is that a Congressional Medal of Honor or what? Attended U.S. Naval Academy, so yeah, I'll add Naval Academy. Yeah, that's a good tag. Naval Air Station Pensacola. What else? USS Leyte. I'm just reading it right now to see if there's any other tags I can add. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Congressional Medal of Honor. Congressional Medal of Honor. I don't know what that is. So, Congressional Medal of Honor. Add. Or Medal of Honor. Add. Alright, I think that's about it. All right, now, so as you can see, we have excerpt right here. Excerpt is important because it's what propagates throughout the page. So this right here, this section in black, and this is why I say excerpt propagates. Sorry, throughout the website. This section is in black is the excerpt. So if you don't add anything for the excerpt, I can't recall whether this will be blank or whether it will just take the first sentence of the blog post. But either way, it's not ideal. You're going to want to put something in there to succinctly summarize what this blog post is about, because this is your chance right here to hook them, to get them to go through and read your blog post. So you want to make sure you got a good excerpt there. So I'll go back over here. And oh, this is the one we did the other day. Sorry. So we want a good excerpt. Usually the interns provide one. SEO excerpt. Thomas Hudner earned the first Medal of Honor awarded during the Korean War for trying to save his wingman. Yeah, works for me. Command V. Honestly though, this is a bit short and it's probably going to show through when I post it here. Yeah, notice it's still orange. If it was in the green territory, you'll see. Once it turns green, then it's sufficiently long enough. But, you know, we got what we got. So this right here, notice what I did was click Edit Snippet. This is the Yoast SEO plugin section. So if you click Edit Snippet and then you drop down to the meta description, usually I will post the excerpt down here. And sometimes what I have to do is modify it, because if the excerpt is too long, you'll find that, it's turned red. What does that mean? Well, notice it goes to here. It doesn't go past. This is a representation of what your Google search results are going to look like. And so if you have too much content in your meta description, then it's not all going to show up in a Google search. You want it to show up in a Google search. So veteran of the day is a good focus keyword that we're going to use. And the author is, well, let me check. Scroll down to the bottom. It's probably Savannah LaBay. Yep, Savannah LaBay. There she is. Select. All right, category, we want veteran of the day. And format, we want image. Okay, we're using image as the format. We've added plenty of tags. We added an excerpt. We got a featured image. We got this graphic. Link is done. Excerpt's done. Meta description is done. Focus keyword is done. Author is chosen. Oh, one other thing that I do frequently is, we won't be doing this next year, but it's just something that I do this year. Tenzin Champel is the graphic designer. So what I will do is add TC, Tenzin Champel, as a tag. So this is him right here. Okay. So I'll add that. And then one final thing that we do is add this section, these two sections right here: nominate a veteran for the veteran of the day, veteran sister projects, and then contributors. So what I do for this is, I want it to be after we honor your service. Okay. And so I'll highlight that and then go to text. Notice we honor your service is still highlighted. HR stands for horizontal rule, and it's the line that goes straight across. So I want to copy everything after, including and after HR. And I'm going to put it over here. I want to switch this to text because that's basically HTML. Simplified version of it, at least. And then what I'm going to do is go over to visual. Notice it's got the whole veterans nominate section and veterans history project section. So now all I got to do is update this. So this one's 10. Oh, Tenzin Shumfe. Editor. Who edited it? Let's find out. So Tenzin Shumfe. I got Jeffrey Townsley. Geoffrey Townsley. So editor Geoffrey Townsley. And then fact checker. Garrick Stanley. Garrick Stanley. Garekstanley. All right. So now I got author chosen, focus keyword, focus focus keyword, SEO title, that's good. Excerpt, contributors, Veteran Assist Project, nominated veteran for Veteran of the Day, tags, and format and categories. So now what I want to do is schedule this to go out at 1800. I don't want it to go out right now. So I click on publish immediately and I switch this to 1800. 1800. Okay. Schedule. And now I want to look at it. I click preview post and see how it looks. And it looks good. And that's how you create a blog post for Veteran of the Day. Next, in the next video, I will go over how to schedule a Veteran of the Day on social media. Thanks.